Well, today is Saturday, April the 29th, and we just had a mass shooting in Cleveland, Texas, which is a suburb of Houston on the kind of like the northeast side, on the Louisiana side. But I've lived in Texas my whole life. I'm 49 years old. I was born here. I was raised here. I lived on a farm. We had horses. We had cows. But I want this to be a warning to all the people that think that they're going to move to Texas and it's going to be like this land of freedom and all this stuff. This is how messed up Texas is. So this mass shooting that happened last night, 5 people were killed. One of the people was as young as 8 years old. All of the people were shot from the shoulders up, either in the neck or the head. But let me explain to you how this mass shooting happened and show you how messed up Texas is. How messed up our leaders, Ted Cruz, Abbott, how messed up it is here. So this guy was drunk out in his front yard last night, shooting his AR-15 up in the air. Just like a normal thing. That's the way it is here in Texas. You just go out and shoot guns, because in Texas we love guns more than we love anything. Now, people will tell you they love Jesus and they love babies, but they don't. They love guns. Guns is number one in Texas. And so this is how screwed up. Name another state where you can just go out with your AR-15 drunk and just shoot up in the sky just for fun. So his neighbors walk over to the fence and said, "Hey dude, we got like little kids in the house, man. We got a baby that's trying to go to sleep. Could you chill it out?" So he gets mad, comes over to the house and executes them all. 2 of the women that were killed, 3 baby children, were found lying underneath their dead bodies covered in blood. Now, I want all the people that are coming here from New York and California, like, let that rest you. Okay, a guy's out in his front yard shooting an AR-15 up into the sky drunk. Do the cops show up? Nah. It's Texas. Everybody can shoot anything here. Just shoot. And so his neighbors go to his house and say, "Dude, please chill out, man. It's loud. You're shooting a gun." And then he kills them all. Like, it really boggles your mind. You know, as a person who's a gun owner, I've had guns my whole life. I got my first gun when I was in the 4th grade. My dad bought me a .410 so I could go out and shoot rabbits and dove and birds and just different things. And so I've been raised around guns my whole life. I have guns now. But even for me, somebody born in Texas, like, do you think I would go out in my front yard and just start unloading into the sky? I wish that the family, instead of confronting this guy and saying, "Hey, quit shooting," would have called the cops more and said, "Hey, get over here. There's a guy shooting and he's drunk." Maybe they'd be alive, but maybe they thought, well, we don't want to cause problems. We don't want to give this guy a hard time. Let's just ask him, bring up our baby. And maybe he'll have some human decency. Maybe he'll have some, a spirit or a soul or whatever, and just chill. Like, I just can't imagine that. It blows my mind that a person, number one, will go out in their front yard drunk and start shooting an AR-15 up into the sky, but then also get angry when people tell him, "Hey, could you stop so our kid could sleep?" And then go over and execute 5 people, including an 8-year-old little boy, and execute women lying on top of children to protect them. I don't understand. Like, I really, I love my daughter more than anything in the world. She's like the greatest treasure. But I was an idiot. Part of me wishes that I would have never brought her into this world. Like when I hear people talk about climate change, or they talk about we're going to World War III, in a lot of ways, I'm like, good. Humanity is a parasite. Human beings, I don't know. I don't know if we deserve anything. I think that most human beings deserve death because we're just such horrible species. You know, we destroy the planet, we destroy each other with our greed and our malice and our hate and our racism. It's like, it's just horrible. It's horrible. But I just wanted to make this video as a warning to people. If you think you're going to move here from California to New York and you're going to come here and you're going to be happy and you're going to be all like, oh, it's Texas, everything is great here. No, this place is horrible. This place is horrible. You know, ever since they passed the law where you don't have to get any training and you don't have to have a license to carry a gun, people carry guns left and right. I carry a gun. And the reason why I carry a gun is because I know other people carry guns. And people, I'm telling you, you don't want to get in an argument with anybody here in Texas because people just pull out guns and start shooting. It doesn't matter. In Texas, people just pull out guns and start shooting. That's Texas for you, dude. And it's like the Wild West. They need to just get rid of the cops and just let it go back to the Old West, and people can just do high noon shootouts in the street. You know, it's, you know, I always hear that, oh, you know, more people having guns is a good thing. Well, this proves it's not, because, you know, where else in the modern world can you just go out in your front yard drunk and just shoot up in the sky and be like, yeah, well, fuck it. And then people piss me off, so I go and execute an 8-year-old little kid and kill 5 people, mothers on top of their children. If it doesn't make you sick, then you don't have a conscience.